what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the my 2022 year-end top 10s continue as we look at my number 7 super featherweight in the world right now at 130 pounds, Zelfa Barrett of the United Kingdom. Barrett entered 2022 as one of the 2 mandatory challengers for the IBF title. He knew at some point he was going to get a crack at the title. At first it was looking like he wasn't going to get a shot in 2022, and it looked that way all the way through about October. As Kenichi Ogawa had an optional defense, and then Shavkat Rakhimov was ahead of Barrett in the line. So it looked like Barrett wasn't going to get a shot until 2023, but the shot would come in 2022 in November after Barrett stayed busy in June and got a unanimous decision win over some low-level fighter. It looked like our Barrett ended up getting the golden opportunity when Joe Cordina, the new champion, was supposed to fight Shavkat Rakhimov on the Bivol Ramirez undercard, but he had to pull out with an injury. He was stripped of the belt. So since Rakhimov and Barrett were both mandatory challengers, the IBF worked out a deal for them to fight each other for the vacant IBF title. Now, going in, it was about probably a 50-50 fight on paper. I picked Rakhimov to win, but Zelfa Barrett being a very good boxer and being quick, and that was something to take into consideration heading into predicting the fight. And early on, Zelfa Barrett showed power as he landed a monster uppercut, and I think it was the second or third round, and hurt Rakhimov. Might have been the first round, and put him down. And through the first 5 rounds, Barrett was winning that fight pretty soundly. 5-6 rounds, he was ahead. And but about the 5th, 6th round, Rakhimov really started pressing as well and getting on the inside and started busting Zelfa Barrett up. And all the movement that Zelfa Barrett was doing to avoid, getting hit with the big shots he started to slow down. And Rakhimov started getting to him, and he was still landing shots and doing well, but Rakhimov closed the gap on the cards. But heading into the 9th round, Barrett was winning, but he just couldn't hold on anymore as he was tired out, and it looked like he might have injured his leg, and Rakhimov just smelled blood in the water and took advantage and went after him, and he ended up stopping Zelfa Barrett to capture the vacant belt. So tough loss for Zelfa Barrett, but it was a fight that he was winning, and really he shouldn't be hanging his head about anything. He was previously tied for 10th, so just the performance against Rakhimov moves him up 3 spots, in the top 10. He's 29, so he's still young. Overall, he's 28-2, 16 knockouts. He's currently the IBF's number 7 contender, so he's definitely got to get back in it. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were to fight somebody like a Roger Gutierrez at some point this year, or a Kenichi Ogawa in an eliminator to try to move back into it. Ogawa's with the zone and Matchroom, like Zelfa Barrett is. So I think Zelfa Barrett can definitely get opportunities. Come back, shake off the loss in the first half of the year maybe, and maybe the second half of the year get into an eliminator to try to get back in the mix. He really did himself a service though, fighting as well as he did and winning the fight before getting stopped by a very good fighter in Rakhimov. So we'll see what happens, but that's what I got for my number 7 super featherweight in the world right now at 130 pounds. Zelfa Barrett, the former world title challenger, as my 2022 year-end top 10s continue. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.